Hey everybody, we are Bria and Chrissy. In light of everything that's going on in Ukraine right now, we have been glued to the news. I've been trying to keep up to date with everything going on and just wanting to do something for the so many people who are suffering there. Looking at donating and looking at ways we can collect items. And in light of that, we received the most intense email we've probably ever received last night, and Bria's going to share that with you.
Where do we get the information to help these people, right? And so we're going to collect a bunch of different links so you all are not as uninformed as we were previously, and we'll put them below. Any ad revenue from this video will be going to the Ukraine. This is the email we got at 1 o'clock last night. And due to safety, we are going to keep this person completely anonymous. And it starts with, "Hello, Bria and Chrissy, I'm sorry, I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. I need to spread this at least somehow safely for me, and if you have a minute, please read my statement. If you have another minute, please consider sharing it." To you, sweet thing out there, we are going to share your statement, your beautiful, beautiful statement. Statement from an ordinary Russian gay guy. "I'm crying, I'm terrified, I'm ashamed. By simply writing this letter, I'm risking my life and my freedom. The only thing I can't risk is my future because I don't have one anymore. All destroyed by a single person, the dictator of Russia. But my concerns are nothing right now because my country has started a war in the Ukraine. My problems are nothing as long as the bombs are falling on," please help me pronounce this,
Kharkiv, Kyiv, and lots of other peaceful cities of Ukraine.
"I see war in real time, death and suffering in the Ukraine, and at the same time I see my country becoming something between North Korea and Germany of the 1939. Not the best place to be an LGBT plus person right now. There's absolutely nothing more important than stopping this war, as we all should do absolutely everything that's in our power to do it. But I know the war will end, and the ones who are on the side of truth will win. And when the day comes, please remember this. Not all Russians like this. Millions and millions of us do not support this madness. You can blame us for our weakness as we failed to protect our freedom and our democracy. But please don't forget that we are against the war crimes of this regime. Soon the regime will come for us, for those who protested, for those who just said no war. Yes, that's simple. You can be arrested, beaten up, and imprisoned just for a simple pin or print on your clothes, or even for having blue and yellow clothes. Orwell's 1984 in our reality. Our last free channel, TV Rain, will soon be destroyed. YouTube will be blocked, and the truth in Russia will definitely die. But that's not all for me. As a gay guy, I'm already under oppression here in Russia. But now all LGBT plus people will be forced back in the closet, and true hateful crimes against us will start. The only thing I ask of you, please, don't forget that we were against the war. We supported freedom and the right to be ourselves, and that's why they came for us. Please, if you can, don't be silent. Spread the truth to stop this war, and don't forget we are not all monsters, not all of us. I love you all. Spread the truth, spread the love, protect the freedom."
Oh my God.
Thank you for sending that to us so we can get your message out there. What a beautiful, beautiful, eloquent email you wrote us.
It's so intense. There's so much magnitude there. Like, the LGBTQ community in Russia has already been suffering. And now anyone who's against this war is going to be suffering. I read something else today that is from European intelligence that they believe that Russians are going to start executing Ukrainians in Ukraine as a way to destroy morale. Like, this situation is definitely feels like probably the most dangerous of our time. And it's just so intense, you know? To know they're led by a Jewish leader and they're being called Nazis.
It is definitely not hard for me to have that deep connection as, you know, a Jewish person, and knowing that if I was in a certain place, born at a certain time, that would have been my reality, and that there's so many people going through such a horrible time right now, and I just wish we could do more. I hope you will spread this beautiful man's message, and I'm gonna post a picture of his message that we can also share, just the statement.
So many people around the world are rallying to help these people who are suffering. And it's also equally intense that the world is having this response, and yet we've had fighting in Syria, we've had people suffering in Palestine, and it feels like, why is the world not caring? Like both of those things are coexisting together. So this whole experience is just making Brie and I want to do more for all people who are suffering oppression and injustice. Hearing reports that African people or people of color are not having the same treatment getting across the border into Poland, like, that is insane. You know, there has to be a united humanitarian, equal, fair response for people. It's so asinine what Vladimir Putin is doing, and who knows where this is going to lead to. It's terrifying. This is a terrifying time, and we have to do more. We have to do more than just watch it happen. So here we are, and we will continue to try to do more. There's links below.
Yeah, and we love you guys, and we are so fortunate to be able to have a platform to be able to spread the message, and we don't
take that for granted.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Big kiss.
Big hug.
Big love.